It started quietly. Too quietly. You know that kind of calm before a storm, the type that makes you feel something massive is about to drop. That's exactly how this one began. No press release, no gossip blog hint, just Sonia Uche sitting down for a simple lifestyle interview. She was glowing, laughing, looking like peace and sunshine in human form. But then, the camera panned. And boom. The internet lost its mind. Because on that left hand, right there, shimmering under the studio light, was a ring. Not just any ring. A shiny, breathtaking ring that screamed, "Somebody put a price on this hat." Before she could even blink twice, screenshots had escaped the studio like they were running from EFCC. TikTok. Flooded. Twitter. In chaos. Instagram. Broke into factions. People weren't talking about her dress, her hair, or her smile. Nope. Everyone zoomed in on that ring like FBI agents on a mission. One person wrote, "Wait, oh, is that what I think it is?" Another shouted, "Somebody's daughter has been taken, oh." And just like that, the ring became Nigeria's new national topic. But here's where it got even juicier. You know how fans always have receipts. Within minutes, old photos of Sonia and Maurice started flying like aeroplane tickets. People were connecting dots, drawing arrows, and forming theories like it was a crime documentary. Because to them, there was only one possible suspect behind that ring, Maurice. Now, this suspicion didn't fall from heaven. These two have been serving chemistry for months. Every time they appear together in a movie, it's like their souls are whispering secrets the script didn't write. Movies like Perfect Exchange, Broken Bond, and Falling for You, those weren't just love stories anymore, they were evidence exhibits. Fans began recalling scenes where Maurice fixed Sonia's hair, helped her adjust her mic, or gave that kind of look that says, "You're my piece." Clips that once seemed innocent now looked like confessions in plain sight. People started captioning them, "So this is how it started," or "No wonder he was looking at her like that." Social media caught fire. Hashtags like #SoniaRing, #Maurice and Sonia, and #IsMaurice the one were trending like public holidays. Memes flew left and right, someone even edited a photo of Maurice kneeling with a ring box while Sonia smiled in slow motion with romantic music in the background. It was pure chaos. Then, as if things weren't dramatic enough, Maurice decided to spice the stew. He posted a cryptic story that simply said, "Peace and love always win. My brother, my sister," that one sentence set Twitter ablaze. Fans screamed, "This is it. Confirmation at last." Someone replied, "Oh. Peace and love. Boba, say congratulations with your chest." And guess what? Around the same time, Sonia's friend, Uche Montana, dropped a mysterious story too. She wrote, "Love is beautiful when it's with the right person. Congratulations are in order." Please, at that point, everyone just fainted collectively. The internet went from gossip to wedding planning in under 10 minutes. People started zooming in on the video again. Maybe she blinked twice, that means yes. Wait, check Maurice's recent post. He's wearing a bracelet that looks just like her ring design. Another theory unlocked. Suddenly, fans were now fashion detectives, comparing jewelry styles and background colors. Then the Nollywood circle started reacting. Big names were dropping heart emojis under Sonia's pictures. Colleagues wrote, "Oh, and so happy for you sis red heart," like they were trying not to spill tea. Even Uche Montana couldn't hide her excitement. Her comment section was full of fans asking, "You mean it's true, ABI?" By now, every gossip blog had picked up the gist. From Nigeria to Ghana, Kenya, and even American entertainment blogs, everyone was talking about Nollywood's next power couple. Some even wrote headlines like, "Sonia Uche may have found her forever in Maurice." But as usual, not everyone was buying it. Some critics raised their eyebrows, claiming it was all a movie promo stunt. They said, "I beg, this is Nollywood. They know how to make us fall in love with fake stories." Others said the timing was too perfect, like someone scheduled the chaos. Still, others couldn't deny the spark. You can fake smiles, but you can't fake that kind of connection. The way they look at each other. The way Maurice talks when her name comes up. And you start believing in destiny yourself. Meanwhile, Sonia acted like nothing was happening. She kept posting lifestyle content, brand deals, and motivational captions as though her ring wasn't causing an earthquake online. No clarification, no denial, no confirmation, just peace and poise. Maurice too was quiet, dropping only short quotes that made fans scream louder. And that silence. It only made things hotter. People were refreshing their feeds like exam portals, waiting for the announcement. TikTok users were posting countdown videos. YouTubers were filming what we know so far breakdowns. Even Facebook aunties joined the chat. One influencer said, "If this is a prank, I'm suing Nollywood for emotional damage." Another replied, "No be prank." Maurice don't finally fall like Titanic. It was entertainment mixed with obsession. Every few hours, new angles popped up. Someone would find an old photo where Sonia and Maurice wore matching white outfits, claiming it was their secret pre-engagement shoot. Others started analyzing their body language in movie interviews. "Look at that knee tilt. That's love posture," one fan insisted. Even international blogs joined the party. Kenyan outlets called them Africa's on-screen soulmates. Ghanaians said, "These two are giving love story goals." American blogs described them as the Nigerian Zendaya and Tom Holland. The noise became unstoppable. Fan pages multiplied overnight. Some even changed their usernames to Team Maurice and Sonia Forever. People were already designing wedding hashtags like #SomoForever and #TheSamunion. Nollywood hadn't seen hype like this in years. But the most fascinating part. Both actors just watched silently, letting everyone talk. They gave nothing away, not even a wink. And that silence became their biggest power. Because in this era of oversharing, mystery sells more than confirmation. Still, those who've been following their journey know there's more to this than promo. Remember that interview months ago where Maurice said, "Love is easy when it's with someone who understands your piece." Fans now replay that clip like scripture, claiming he was talking about Sonia all along. Then there's the way Sonia defended Maurice in a press chat once, when a journalist teased her about falling for her co-star. She just smiled and said, "Maurice is a good man. That's all I say." My friend, that's not just words, that's emotion disguised as professionalism. Even directors have subtly commented that their chemistry can't be manufactured. One said, when the camera stops rolling, they still look at each other like the story hasn't ended. Omo, if that's not real, then we are all just extras in their movie. Now, whether this ring means wedding bells or just a beautiful accessory, one thing is certain, Sonia and Maurice have mastered the art of suspense. They've got the entire continent talking, theorizing, analyzing, and loving every bit of the mystery. Some fans even confess they've rewatched Broken Bond 3 times this week, for research purposes. Others started praying, "Dear Lord, give me the kind of love that makes social media melt like this." And if you think the story ends here, you don't know Nollywood. The next twist could be tomorrow, a public confirmation, a denial, or maybe a movie trailer that explains everything. Either way, these two have proven that silence and chemistry are the new power moves. Right now, timelines are still boiling, DMs are filled with theories, and fans are emotionally invested like family members. Whether they are engaged or not, they've become the heartbeat of Nollywood gossip. So, what's the truth? Is Sonia really engaged to Maurice Sam? Or are we all just extras in their perfectly scripted love story? Only time, and maybe one more shiny ring photo, will tell. But until then, keep your eyes on their pages, because something tells me this saga isn't over. The ring might just be the beginning of the biggest love story Nollywood has seen in years. And if you're new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, tap the notification bell, and stay tuned, because the next gist might just make your heart skip a beat. Love, secrets, laughter, and drama, Nollywood never disappoints.